Number 9, Ethan
Welcome
King.
to
Batting
Creekside High
fifth, the
School.
third
I'm Miller
baseman.
Schlichter
Number
bringing you
6,
tonight's
Kale
action
Cullen.
live on Schlick
Batting
Sports
sixth, the right
as we
fielder.
get
Number
ready for
5,
tonight's
Kyle
matchup
Schwaniak.
between the Bishop
Batting seventh,
Snyder
the first
Cardinals
baseman. Number
and
12,
your
Gavin Eichelberger.
Creekside Knights.
Batting eighth,
Bishop
the left
Kenny,
fielder. Number
Bishop
3, Luke
Schneider
Seibert. Batting
comes
ninth, the
into the
catcher.
night 3-0,
The center fielder. Number
undefeated. The
1,
Knights have
Nico
won their
Bates.
last
Now the
two
roster.
against
Number
the
10,
two
Mason
tough
Baptist.
teams in
Number
Fleming
11,
Island
Matthew.
and
There's
Bishop
Wigton.
Kenny. The Knights will look
Number
to
13, Tanner
extend their
Leclerc. And number
winning
16,
streak
Mason
tonight against the
Lambert.
Cardinals.
Assistant coaches for the
As
Cardinals,
the
Travis
head
Pappas,
coach for the Knights, Chris
Rusty
King.
Hill. And the head
Coming in
coach for Bishop Snyder,
71-31, this
Mr.
is his
Zach
103rd
Osbeck.
game as head coach, Zach Osbeck.
Now let's meet the
And
defensive
his
starters in
Cardinals
the
haven't
roster
faced
for your Creekside
Creekside since
Knights.
2015. The Knights won that game 5-0.
In right field,
And
number 13,
this is their
Michael
first
Bisham.
winning. They haven't
In
had
center
success in the
field,
program for a
number
little
10,
while.
Andrew Kelly.
But
In
as
left
of
field, number
late,
14, DJ
tides have
Corey.
changed.
At
The
third base,
tables
number
have
3,
turned, I guess you
Will
could say.
Busey.
They keep
At
this pace.
shortstop,
3 out
number
of their
2,
last
Chris
4
Romano.
seasons will have been
At
winning
second base,
seasons.
number 5,
They only had
Todd
one winning
Martineau.
season between
At first base, number
2012
6,
and
Gavin Grant.
2018.
Catching tonight, number 20,
They got a
Sean
talented
Massenfelder.
roster, and it
on the
all
bump,
starts with
number
the
4,
freshman
Drew
Florida
Hurst.
commit,
Now the
Jackson
roster, number
Roper.
1,
He'll be
Ezra
batting
Shields.
second, and at
Number 7,
shortstop
Porter
tonight,
Lancet.
be sure to watch
Number
him
8,
out there.
Logan
They got a
McGraw. Number 9,
sophomore,
Owen
Aiden
Wilson.
King, very
Number
impressive
12,
out there on the
Connor
mound. He's
Cronin.
got an
Number
8.5
15,
perfect game
Connor
grade.
Gillen.
Got
Number
a
16,
fastball
Alex
between
Calabro.
84 and
Number
87
17,
miles
Michael
an hour.
Benson. Number
And
18, Joe Dyer.
his travel
Number
team
19,
5-star
Peyton
national.
King. Number
Got an
21,
impressive
Jackson
resume. They
Palmer.
produced a lot of
Number 22,
impressive
Roman
prospects,
Baselli.
including
Number 23,
Colby
Braden
Frida,
Hayes. Number
the
24,
former
Jack O'Brien.
Creekside pitcher,
Number
now
25,
at
Ryan
Kentucky.
Gaboli.
They also
And
got
Carson
Nathan
McFarland. Your next
Rubluski,
assistant coaches,
JU
Chris
commit,
Andrews,
batted 366
Brad Elmore,
last year
Josh Frisbee.
with 24
And your head
RBIs
coach,
and 2
Mr.
home
Chris
runs.
King.
Rubluski will be batting third and catching for the Cardinals
And now direct your
tonight.
attention to
We're
the
going to send you
American
down.
flag flying
We're
in
going to
center
take a
field.
quick break for the
Please
national
stand
anthem
and
here.
remove your cap
But first
as
pitch
we honor
coming up
America
right after
with the
here on
playing of
Slick
our
Sports.
national anthem.
And it's time
The
to
umpires for
play
this
ball
evening's game
here
are
on
from the
Slick
Jacksonville Umpires
Sports.
Association and are sanctioned by the
Nice
Florida High
night
School
for
Athletic
baseball out of
Association.
Freedom Field,
Gentlemen,
58
it's time
degrees
to play
with
ball.
wind at 10 miles an hour coming from the left field foul pole to the right. And now time to set the field out there for the Creekside Knights. Out in the outfield, Michael Bisham out in right, Andrew Kelly in center. Out in left field, DJ Corey getting the start tonight. First baseman for the Knights is Gavin Grant. Middle infielders Ty Martineau at second with Chris Romano at short. Third baseman tonight is Will Bushi, and behind the plate is Sean Ashenfelder. On the mound for the Knights is Andrew Herf making his first varsity start. We'll get to him in a minute. First, let's talk about the Bishop Snyder batting order. And first up, leading off for them, Sebastian Ortiz, followed by Jackson Roper, the Florida baseball commit. Nick Wroblewski, JU commit, batting third, and followed by the pitcher, Aiden King, batting in the cleanup spot. Kate Kellum batting fifth. Kyle Chwaniak batting fifth. Gavin Eichelberger batting seventh, followed by Luke Siebert and Nico Bates. On the mound tonight for Creekside, as I mentioned, Andrew Herp last year had pitched one inning for Creekside, got through it without any damage being done. This season he's pitched 4 innings. He's allowed 3 runs. However, it was a tough inning for him, but he settled in, was really good after that against a tough St. Augustine team. So gives him a 5.25
Leading off
ERA.
the top of the first
He's
for the
0-1
Cardinals, the
on the
second
season,
baseman, number
allowed
7,
6 hits.
Sebastian
But he
Ortiz.
struck out 6 and walked none, and that's what you're going to have to watch out for tonight. He's got really good control out on the mound. Doesn't throw very hard. He's in the low 70s, as a matter of fact. Good kid to be around. I asked him how hard he threw in the preseason. He said, slow. He starts off Sebastian Ortiz with a strike. And got a good curveball in for strike 2. And as I mentioned, he's got really good command of the baseball. Going to control the zone. And he strikes out the first man he sees. Ortiz goes down
The leadoff
looking
brings up the
on
shortstop,
3
number 2,
pitches.
Jackson Roper.
And that'll bring up Jackson Roper. Roper, as I mentioned earlier, he's a freshman committed to the University of Florida. With that, gotta come some big expectations. He's named a Prospect Wire All-American. Got a game grade of 9. Takes that one for a strike. 0-2 to him now. And he sends that one high in the air down the left field line. DJ Corey out there waiting for it, and he will make the catch.
Brings up the catcher, number 8, Nick
2 down.
Wrobleski.
So Nick Wrobleski will walk up to the plate, and there's 2 outs for Andrew Herbst on 6 pitches. Here in the top half of the first, just getting started at Creekside High School. Wrobleski catching, JU commit. Hit 2 home runs last year. He's got some pop in that bat. He takes a ball to start off this count. He's off to another good start this year. Got a batting average of 1,000 in his first 2 games. Do not have stats from that third. Drove in a run on a couple hits. He takes a strike there. 2-1 to Wrobleski now. 2 balls, 1 strike. With 2 outs in the top half of the first, just getting started at Creekside High School is Herbst. Gets him to swing over the strike. 2-2 now. Wrobleski steps back into the box. Lefty deals. Here's the pitch. That one looked to be just inside. Knights thought he had him. Instead, it's a full count. Payoff pitch. Curveball. Foul tip. In and out of the glove of Aschenfelder, so we'll do it again. Wrobleski last year got a 366, committed to JU. As Herbst steals the pitch, swung on and missed. Throw down to first to finish him off, Andrew Herbst. Good first inning in his first varsity start, sets him down 1-2-3. 2 of them via the K. Knights' first chance coming up next on Slick Sports. Time now to set the field for the bottom half of the first inning. Out in right field for the Cardinals tonight is Kyle Chwaniec. In center, Nico Bates. Out in left for the Cardinals tonight is Luke Siebert. At first, now for the infield, Eichelberger. Over at first base, the middle infielders, Sebastian Ortiz and Jackson Roper. At shortstop, the third baseman is Hale Kellum. Catcher is Nick Wroblewski. And on the mound for the Cardinals tonight is Aiden King. It's his second appearance of the year. And his first start, pitched 5 scoreless innings, only allowing 3 hits, struck out 10 while only walking 2. King, a promising sophomore on this Bishop Snyder team.
Leading off the bottom of the first for your Creekside Knights, center fielder number 10,
6'1",
Andrew
165,
Kelly.
got a fastball in the mid-80s. The first Knight he'll face tonight is Andrew Kelly. Kelly, not afraid to attack early in the count. He shows and pulls back a bunt there. However, called a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. That one sent back up the middle, right to the shortstop. Roper scooped up, throw to first in time. So one quick out.
The second baseman number 5, Ty Martineau.
Ty Martineau will step up to the plate. Time now for the batting order for your Creekside Knights. Andrew Kelly just led things off. Ty Martineau, the second baseman, batting second, and walking up to the plate. Sean Aschenfelder batting third. Chris Romano cleaning up for the Knights. Middle of the order, Gavin Grant, Will Busey batting fifth and sixth. DJ Corey batting seventh, followed by Jack O'Brien and Michael Bysham. So Martineau will take a ball, starting off his bout with King. And now sends that one down the left field line in pursuit and unable to get there. The left fielder Siebert. So 1-1 the count. Ty Martineau. Martineau. This season off to an impressive start. 375 batting average, getting on base at a 421 mark. He's driven in 2 while scoring 3 times himself. He takes a hack at that one, unable to connect. 1-2. Martineau does a really nice job making contact at the plate. Doesn't strike out much. I jinxed him. He goes down looking there. 2 quick outs.
Number 20, Sean Aschenfelder.
Now bring up Sean Aschenfelder. Not often you see Ty Martineau go down on strikes. Last year he walked more than he struck out. But he does there. 2 away. And up steps Sean Aschenfelder. He takes one high for a ball. Aschenfelder behind the plate for Creekside tonight. He's a freshman. And he's also off to a good start this season, batting .350 at the plate. He's going to take strike 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Sean Aschenfelder as he rips one foul out of play. It's now 1-2. Two outs. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Aschenfelder gonna stay alive. Able to foul that one back onto the softball field, which actually got a game going on right now behind us. But he's gonna sit him down on that next pitch. So after Herbst, King responds with a 1-2-3 inning of his own. Quick first, we're heading into the second. Our score, nothing. We're scoreless through 1 here on Slick Sports. Tonight's game is sponsored by Brightway Insurance, the Baselli Agency. They're a proud supporter of Creekside Baseball and one of the largest property and casualty insurance agencies in Florida with access to over 100 carriers. They can insure your home, car, boat, RV, jewelry, and even life insurance. If you need it insured, they can do it. Call or text Brandon Baselli at 904-662-3444 for a free insurance review. Brightway Insurance, the Baselli Agency, can write anywhere in the state of Florida and want to help you today. Speaking of Baselli,
Schneider's the pitcher, number 9.
Brandon's son Roman got his first varsity save last night in the Knights' 2-0 win over Fleming Island. Creekside got both their runs in that first inning, then were shut down after that by the JU commit, Divine Vaya. He was fantastic in that game, just got outpitched by the Knights' Owen Wilfong. Pitched 6 shutout innings, struck out 11 batters while doing so. And then Baselli came in, shut things down for the Knights, as Herbst gets forced a ground ball there, bobbled at second, and he's going to reach on the air. So Aiden King, the pitcher,
starting to play for the Cardinals. Third
he
base
can hit 2.
Cale Kellum.
First base runner of the night. So Cale Kellum to the plate. He's at third base tonight for the Cardinals. Kellum batting .286 in 8 plate appearances this season. As Herbst working out of the stretch, takes a glance over at the runner on first, then fires in strike number 1. An impressive 1-2-3 first inning for Andrew Herbst. Struck out 2 batters and forced a fly out from Roper. He gets him to pop one up there. Calling for it and making the catch is Chris Romano. 1 away. And up steps Kyle Chawaniak.
The right fielder, number 5, Kyle Kemp.
Bishop Kenny. I keep saying Kenny because we played him on Tuesday. Bishop Snyder, referring to him as Chow out there. So instead of trying to pronounce that last name like probably I should have, they refer to him. Oh, now he's heading for second on the delayed steal. No, they're going to say it's a balk. So it wasn't a steal. It was a balk called on Andrew Herbst. And there's a runner in scoring position. One out. And Chawaniak at the plate. He watches one go by. 1-0. Playing out in right field tonight. He takes one called inside 2-0. He's getting on base at a 286 mark. As he awaits the 2-0. Chops that one foul. Chawaniak stands 5'11", 149, according to Perfect Game. Looks a little bigger than that to me. Had a 4.85 ERA on the mound last year in 6 games. And at the plate now, 2-1 count to him with 1 away in the top of the second. Scoreless so far. Chawaniak looking to change it with a grounder up the middle into center field for a base hit. Kelly gonna throw home. That's no good. And he's gonna advance to second. 1-0. Bishop Snyder with the early lead.
At the plate for the Cardinals, first baseman number 12, Gavin Eichelberger.
So with one away, Chewaniak comes through. Bishop Snyder strikes first. They now lead 1-0. One away here in the second. Eichelberger at the plate. 0-1 count to him. Takes one for a strike. Two-strike count on Gavin Eichelberger. He's a sophomore. And he waits, though, 2. Here it is. That one sent back up the middle, fielded by Martineau. Throw to first in time. Advancing to third, Chewaniak. That's fun to say.
For 2 down, brings up the left fielder number 3, Luke Seibert.
Luke Seibert will step up with 2 away, trying to add on to the Cardinals' 1-0 second inning lead. Here's the pitch. That one. It's the outside corner. Strike number 1. Seibert, whose name I spelled wrong in my starting lineups tweet. He comes in his senior year, batting .250. Heading into the week. He's now got a 1-1 count. Takes one. Gonna be low for for ball 2. So 2 balls, 1 strike on Luke Seibert. The runner on third. Already 1 home for the Cardinals here in the top half of the second. Now that one set into left field. That will get down for a base hit. Seibert rounded first. He'll stay there. And Chewaniak gonna score now 2.
Stepping to the plate for the Cardinals, center fielder number 1, Nico
Home
Bates.
for the Cardinals. So Nico Bates, the center fielder, will step up. He's a sophomore, also plays football at Bishop Snyder. The runner goes. Throw down from Ashenfelder, wild into center field. However, Seibert will stay at second with the stolen base. He's in the scoring position now with 2 away. Bishop Snyder comes in 3-0 undefeated. They're trying to make sure it stays that way for the second week of action. 1-0 now to the center fielder Bates. That 3:33. And now going, they got him in a pickle between second and third. Trying to get back to the second base bag. He's out. So Seibert got caught in no man's land out on the base paths. And the Knights able to catch him in the pickle. However, Bishop Snyder striking first, getting 2 in the second. It's 2-0 heading into the bottom half of the inning. Chris Romano leading things off in the bottom half of the second inning. 2-0. Bishop Snyder with the early lead over Creekside. As Romano takes strike number one. He's at shortstop tonight. The senior. This preseason and opening day this year, but he's been hot ever since he got back. He gets the night's first hit of the night there. The line drive base hit into center field.
Play for Creekside. First baseman number 6, Gavin.
So Gavin Grant, another senior. There are not many seniors on this team. It's a very light senior class for Creekside. Just looking at my roster, let's see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seniors this season. As that one gets through the legs of the catcher. Here we go. Ruvlovsky and Romano will advance over to second. Gavin Grant. This is his second game back. He was also unable to play in preseason in the first few games due to some back issues. He pulls back on the bunt, takes it for ball 2. 2-0 count to the senior Grant. He drove home 2 in the first yesterday, and it's been good since he got back. He shows bump, pulls back again. 3-0 to the senior now. Also had a one-run single, RBI single against Bishop Kenny in the 11th inning of that game. That lasted 3.5 hours. Is Grant going to take a strike, 3-1? Nobody out in bottom of the second. 2-0. Bishop Snyder with the lead. I thought that game was long. Reigns came back from being down 21-4 in the second inning last night. That game lasted 5 hours. They won 28-26. It wasn't a football game. No, they played baseball. Down 21-4. They always say it's not over till it's over. There's a prime example of that. 28-26 over Ed White. My first thought is, poor pitchers. That their ERAs had to skyrocket after that. Especially the team ERAs. So after the mound visit, full count, Gavin Grant. And he takes it outside, ball 4. So 2 base runners starting off bottom of the second inning.
Number 3, Will Busey.
And that will bring up the red-hot Will Busey. He can get a hit through his first 3 games of the season. However, he's been heating up lately. Had a big double yesterday. And had a triple against Bishop Kenny as well as a single in that game. He had been making contact for the most part. Kind of fit into some unfortunate places, and also had the issue early on with strikeouts. But he's addressed that. He found his rhythm at the plate. Two to nothing. Bishop Snyder leads. Bottom of the second. Nobody out. Creekside got runners on first and second. And now the national anthem is playing at the softball game behind us, so we're going to pause.
Play ball.
And for the second time tonight, it's time to play ball. Man, I have not seen that happen before. Softball game behind us did that not even 2 innings ago. Let's see. 30 minutes ago, we had our national anthem. 7 o'clock first pitch right behind us. So now, remember the name playing as, oh my, Will Boosie was bunting. He got so, he fouled it off. Bunting, it went over the chain link fence behind home plate. That's something I doubt I'll see for a little while. 0-1, Boosie. Again, unable to get the sacrifice attempt down, so 2 strikes. But nobody out. He's going to go talk with his head coach, Chris King, and this is something they practice a lot, is getting the sacrifice down to advance the runners. They play small ball like that a lot. They're not afraid to bunt. They're going to do it a lot. And that's something that Coach King expects every single one of his players to do. Boosie doesn't struggle with it either, so kind of surprising to see that. So 0-2. We'll see if he tries it again. He shows bunt, pulls back for a ball. Runner's going to stay put. 1-2. Nobody out in the bottom half of the second. 2-0. Bishop Snyder with the lead. That's trying to advance the runners to get 2 in scoring position. There's a force at any base. Got to be a good bunt if he tries again with 2 strikes. He does show bunt. And he gets it down. It is a good one. Throw's going to go to first. It's wild! Into right field. Romano coming home. He's going to score. Gavin Grant staying put at third. And the Knights cut back into that Cardinal lead. And Boosie caught the Cardinals napping. He advances over to second as they get the ball in. Heads up base running by Will Boosie. We're going to take a quick break during the mound visit. It's 2-1 here at Creekside. Coming out of the mound visit, DJ Corey leading things off after the
13, DJ
error allowing Chris Romano to score. It reminded me of something I saw in the not top 10 plays today, where a college baseball game threw it from across the diamond out of plays. That one, Grant had a chance, but decided to stay put over at third. It's going to be 1-0. Now, the not top 10 plays, they threw it wild down the first base line, so the guy who bunted advanced all the way to third, and then tossing the ball in, that caught him napping. There was nobody at home plate. He advanced and ended up scoring on that play. DJ Corey fouls one back, 1-1. to DJ. He's a junior. He's quick, especially on the base paths. Had 4 stolen bases in that first week of action. He's ahead of the off-speed pitch, 1-2 to him now. Batting .429 in 8 plate appearances this year. As he fouls that one away, staying alive. Corey, the exact same thing at JV last season, was hitting over 400 there. And he fouls it back again, staying alive. Got the Bee Gees going through my head now. Getting on base at the 500 mark. He's driven in 2 already. He's got 2 in scoring position with nobody out here. 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1 out, and that's a big one for Aiden King out on the mound.
First one down brings up the DH, number 24, Jack O'Brien.
Jack O'Brien to the plate. A big senior batting in the DH spot. Batting .214. Driven in a run. He's doubled this year, singled a couple times. He's got a powerful bat. As he watches one go by. For a strike there. Got a hold of one to dead center last night. They were playing back on him, however. It was still had to go back a little bit, but ended up being retired for an out. And that one called a strike on the inside corner. 0-2. A big strikeout looming if he can get one more on O'Brien. He got him! Aiden King with a big-time K, back-to-back strikeouts. Now bring up the freshman Bisham, tying run on third, go-ahead run, standing on second. And now with 2 away. Grant got a big lead over at third. Bisham going to take a ball. 1-0. He's an everyday player, got a cannon of an arm out in right field. Struggled at the plate a little bit. He's been making contact, only struck out 3 times, but batting at a 118 mark. He has a nice swing, quick through the zone. He tripled in his first varsity game. He's got a 1-1 count here. And he loops that one into right field. By the foul line, the catch going to be made. To get out of the jam, the Knights do get 1. But that's all they're going to get. 2-1's the score, heading to the top of the third on Schlick Sports. First Coast Lighting and Fans is a proud supporter of Creekside Baseball and Schlick Sports. Stop by their showroom to browse their extensive selection of lights, fans, and accessories for your home, or check out their website at firstcoastlighting.com from the comfort of your own home. Located on San Jose Boulevard across from Winn-Dixie and Bailey's Powerhouse Gym. They look forward to seeing you soon. And Harborview Title Company, your local title company that brings the closing to you, our proud sponsor. They can choose They can close your sale or refinance at your office, your home, on your boat, while you're on vacation, or as you cheer on your favorite team. This is an attorney-run title company that partners with you to
Leading
successfully
off the
close
top
your
of the
deal,
third
whether
for
you're a
Bishop Snyder.
realtor, mortgage
Center
broker,
fielder number
lender,
one,
or a
Nico
home
Bates.
opener selling or refinancing your home. You can trust Harborview Title to get your deal to the closing table on your terms. Call Harborview Title at 904-834-5979 to see how they can help. Top of the third, 2-1. Bishop Snyder with the lead. The Knights were able to get one back, but overall disappointing ending to the inning. They had runners on second and third with nobody out. Credit to Aiden King out on the mound, being able to get out of the jam, getting 3 straight outs. But Nico Bates in the top of the order for Bishop Snyder now. He's in a 2-0 count. Herbst deals that one high and away. Logan Dupre up in the pen for the Knights. Is supposed to be the second pitcher to come in tonight if needed. As Herbst's going to walk him on 4 pitches to lead off the third. So, quick mound visit being made now. And out comes Coach Chris King to talk it over with his pitcher. That was Herbst. Only a second walk in now his start of his 8th inning of work this season.
At the plate for the Cardinals, their leadoff hitter and second baseman, number 7.
He's now got a runner on. Facing the top of the order, Sebastian Ortiz struck out looking his first time up. Is Ashenfelder going to stay out there for an extra second? Friday night baseball here on Slick Sports. We got a good matchup. Bishop Snyder leads 2-1, looking to stay undefeated through the first 2 weeks of play. Creekside, they won 2 straight. Looking to hand them their first loss of the season here at Creekside as Ortiz is going to foul one off. As Herbst takes a glance over at the runner Bates. And time going to be called. He floated one to the plate after that. Herbst out on the mound. Checks on the runner. Bates at first. Andrew throws a fastball, curve, changeup, and a slider. Oh, 1 pitch in for strike. Now 2 strikes on Ortiz. He went down looking last time. Looking to avoid that here. They're striking out in general. 0-2, big lead from Bates over at first. He's hopping all over the place trying to get in Herbst's head. He's going to step off. You just can't allow a guy to have that big of a lead over on first base. Dangerous to make a pitch. That one blooped out in the left center field in the perfect spot for Bishop Snyder. Has headed for third as Bates. It hits him. There's going to be a dead ball. So that's going to be a double to get 2 into scoring position with nobody out for Bishop Snyder. A 2-strike double, big there for the Cardinals.
Stepping to the plate, shortstop, number 2, Jackson Roper.
Jackson Roper will step up to the plate. Oh, 1 now to Roper. Jackson flew out his last time up. That'll get the job done here. With Bates out on third. He's shown his speed out on the base paths. He lays off the curve, 1-1. Nobody out. Infield in for the Knights. 1-1. Is Roper going to call time at the plate? Take strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to the Florida commit, Jackson Roper. Here's the pitch. That curve, got him looking! And Roper slams his bat down. He did not like that.
First one down, brings up the catcher, number 8, Nick Erneski.
I'll bring up Wroblewski after a big out, number 1. 2-1 is the score. 1 out here in the top of the third. Thanks for the reminder, Seth Meisterhand. Seth was a senior on the team last year. Good to see him tuning in. His brother Caleb out here coaching today. That one in the foul ground. Out of play. 0-1's the count. 1 away. As I mentioned, 2-1. Bishop Snyder, top half of the third inning. 2 in scoring position. And their best hitter, Wroblewski, at the plate. He sends that one into left center field. That's going to get down and score both of them. Corey fire into the plate. It's not going to matter. 4-1. Bishop Snyder. So a 2-run single for Bishop Snyder. Nick Wroblewski. I apologize if I referred to them as Bishop Kenny.
Cardinals, pitcher number 9.
And I realized tonight. The Knights faced off with the Crusaders on Tuesday. That was a crazy game. The Knights ended up winning 10-5. They trailed 4-1 in the top half of the third. Aiden King at the plate. An 0-2 count. Excuse me, scoreboard was wrong. So now it's 0-2. One away, runner on first. 2 runs in the top of the third. 0-2 pitch. Here it is. Curveball inside. 1-2. Peyton King, the sophomore, on the mound tonight and batting in the cleanup spot as well. Not something you see very often. Gonna take a quick check. Runner at first. He'll get back safely. Still 1-2 on Aiden King. 4-1. Cardinals lead. Foul back. King staying alive. Still 1-2 with one out here in the top of the third. Here's the pitch. That one off speed. Grounded to third. Boussy throws it into right center field. Runner gonna stay put over on third. So now two in scoring position with one away. And I think that's going to be it for Andrew Herbst. So we're going to have a quick pitching change here on Schlick Sports. 4-1, Bishop Snyder leads. Here on Schlick Sports. So after the pitching change, Cale Kellum will be the first to face Logan Dupre for the Knights. It's the second appearance of the season. Logan got a lot of potential out on the mound. Got roughed up a bit in his first start against Pontevedra. Got good stuff. Fastball, curveball, changeup. Throws in the high 70s, low 80s. That one foul. 1-1. Cale Kellum at the plate. He's got runners on second and third. 4-1. Bishop Snyder leads with one away in the top half of the third inning. That one inside a bit. 2-1. Curveball, good pitch. Called ball 3. Dupre deals, fastball fouled away, full count. Kellum his first time out, popped out. Dupre hoping to get a similar result out of him here. Logan. Struck out 2 and walked 2. 1.2 innings of work, and he hit him there. So Kellum is hit and now load the bases. Bring up Chow in it.
Kyle, they call him Chow.
Credit to Coach Robbie and the PA mic announcing him. Robbie, and they call him Chow. He chops that one to short, 6-4, and throw goes to third base. He wasn't going to get him at first, so the Knights will get their second out, but the 5th run will score Bishop Snyder.
At the plate, first baseman number 12, Gavin Eichelberger.
So 5-1 now. Bishop Snyder with the lead. That one called ball 1. Eichelberger at the plate. He takes that one out of the zone for ball number 2. Yeah, it's like a third storm. Singing storm? There we go. The wind's blowing out at Creekside, and they got sand blowing, dirt from sports fields on the air. Dupre just can't find the zone. 3-0 with 2 outs in the top half of the third. 5-1. Bishop Snyder with the lead. Dupre gets a strike there. 3-1. He's in relief of Andrew Herbst, who actually went 2 innings, and I believe that runner was his. So 5 earned runs, tough night for him. As throw down isn't going to matter. It's called ball 4. So now bases loaded and Seibert to the plate.
Seibert.
A big at bat here. 5-1. Bishop Snyder leads. Top of the 3rd inning. Bases juiced. 2 away. Dupre looking to escape with no further damage done. He gets one. Called ball 1. Romano going to go out and chat with his young pitcher out on the mound. Connor Cronin up in the pen for the Creekside Knights. One 0 to Seibert. Make it 1-1. Seibert singled and drove in a run his last time up. That next pitch high. 2 balls, 1 strike to Luke Cyber. Bases loaded, 5-1 Bishop Snyder. 2 outs in the top of the third. Two-one pitch. Here it is. Fouled back. Got a 2-2 count. Two-two with 2 outs. 3 runners in. Here in the top half of the third. And that one into left field. Going to be a base hit. 1 run scores. And Corey bobbled it out and left. Throw to third. Not in time. 7-1 Cardinals.
By the way, for the Cardinals, center fielder number 1, Nico Bates.
Nico Bates to the plate. He started off this inning with a walk. All right, we're back. A little bit of like a sprinkle coming down. Can't tell if it's just. I don't really know what it is. It's falling to the side, but yeah, it's rain. 2-1. Make it 3-1 on Nico Bates. Seven to 1 Bishop Snyder the score. 3-1 pitch is grounded into left field. 1 run scores. Throw to the plate. Not in time. 9-1 Cardinals. So a 2-run double for Nico Bates. Brains came back down 21-0 in the second. Top of the third, Knights down 9-1. Connor Cronin coming in to pitch. We'll be back after this. Connor Cronin's turn to pitch for the Knights.
Stepping the plate, the leadoff hitter for the Cardinals and second baseman number 7, Sebastian Ortiz.
And Sebastian Ortiz will step up to the plate. Nine to 1, Bishop Snyder with the lead. Top of the third. This weather has gone from great baseball weather to not great weather. Pretty fast, too. Ortiz doubled earlier this inning. A 1 count as Cronin facing Ortiz. And Bishop Snyder, an impressive offensive team. I didn't know they were this good heading into the night. Let's take a look at the numbers for Cronin. He's coming in relief 2 times this year, pitched 3 innings, got a 1.90 ERA, struck out 7 while walking 1. 2-1 count on Sebastian Ortiz. Two away in the top half of the third. It's Cronin fires that out into center, and Bates gonna stay at second. Two on the count. 9 to 1 the score. 7 runs across for Bishop Snyder in this top half of the third inning. Two one count. And that one out in the right by some field. Throw now headed to the plate. Cut off by Grant. 10-1. So RBI single for Sebastian Ortiz.
Shortstop number 2, Jackson Roper.
And Jackson Roper will step up. Struck out looking his first time up. Two outs as he bloops that into right. Another base hit. Bisham's throw in, cut off, and they're checking on him at second. He got back in time.
Nick Wroblewski.
And Wroblewski now looking to extend the inning even further. 8 runs in this third inning for the Cardinals. Oh, 1 on Wroblewski. He's 1 for 2 tonight. Singled and struck out. Gonna look back the runner. Ortiz out on second. Oh, 1. Here it is. Runner goes. Throw down. Beat him to the bag. However, was on the wrong side of it. Throw wasn't fielded cleanly either. So now 2 in scoring position. for Rabuski. That one out of the zone, 2-1. Now to Nick Rabluski. Had a 2-run single earlier this inning. He fouls that one into the Creekside dugouts. Now 2-2 is the count. Cronin takes the sign. Deals the pitch. Fouls away. Staying alive, Rabluski at the plate. Drove in 24 runs last season. Got 2 RBIs tonight. He's got 2 more in scoring position now. The pitch is sent into left field. Got some elevation, got some carry. But a great catch is made by DJ Corey out in left. However, an 8-run top half of the third for Bishop Snyder. It's now 10-1. Heading into the bottom half of the inning.
Leading off the bottom of the third for your Creekside.
Oh my, in such a hurry. That break, I forgot to mute my mic, so better hope it didn't get too much out of that music, or I'm going to have to edit this video due to a copyright. It's Andrew Kelly leading off, believe it or not. Now we're in 15 minutes into this game, the bottom of the third. One pitch, it's a single for Kelly facing King. And Ty Martineau will step up to the plate. Knights need to rally. I mentioned earlier, last night, Reigns came back down 21-4 in the second inning. They won 28-26. A game that lasted 5 hours long, and in this weather, I kind of hope this one doesn't last 5 hours, but you get my point. Martineau takes a strike. Knights would love to have a good inning here and get at least a few runs back in the bottom of the third. They trail 10-1. Bishop Snyder. Watch out for Kelly over at first. He can run. He's never been caught stealing in his career. He's done a lot. He goes here. Pitch, swing and a miss. Throw down. Safe at second. So one away.
Brings up the catcher, number 20.
Now runner in scoring position for the Knights. Aschenfelder up to the plate. I believe that may have been a hit and run. You never know. Aschenfelder to the plate. He struck out swinging his last time up. He takes a strike. King out on the mound's been dealing. For the most part tonight. I believe that run he gave up isn't even an earned run due to the error. So yeah, he's been dealing tonight. Is Kelly gonna swipe third? 1-1, Sean Aschenfelder. As that one foul. So 1-2 on Sean Aschenfelder. With one out in the bottom of the third. 10-1. Bishop Snyder is the score. One, two. King comes set. Here's the pitch. That one swung on and missed. Big strikeout there for the sophomore King on the mound. And now bring up Chris Romano. Singled last time up.
Now brings up the shortstop, number 2, Chris Romano.
Knights could use another one of those here. Romano batting .417 heading into the night. He sent his average up in his last at bat. He singled. He's now an 0-1 count on him. And now sends that back up the middle. Diving stop attempted, not made. And the Knights get one back. 10-2 is the score.
And to play first baseman, number 6, Gavin Grant.
I'll bring up Gavin Grant. Runner on first. Romano coming off the RBI single. That scored Kelly. 10-2 now the score. As Grant steps up as the first earned run of the season now for King. As he had gone 7 innings without allowing one. Sean Bunt unable to get one down as Grant. This will be pitch number 51. Gavin Grant gonna foul it off. Oh, and 2 to him now. 2 outs. Runner on first. 1 run in for the Knights in the bottom half of the third. Oh, 2. King comes set. Deals. Time going to be called by Grant at the plate. The 0-2 pitch. Here it is. Low and away. Romano going to hold over at first. 1-2 now to Gavin Grant. It's fouled away. He'll stay alive. Will Boosie on deck? DJ Corey in the hole if it would come to it. It's 1-2 to Gavin Grant with 2 outs in the bottom of the third. Here's the pitch. That one outside. 2-2. Grant walked his last time up and was stranded on third. And they're going to call him out on strikes. Took one in the lower part of the zone. And that will do it for the third inning. Knights get one back. They still trail 10-2 when we return. Brightway Insurance, the Baselli Agency, is a proud supporter of Creekside Baseball, one of the largest property and casualty insurance agencies in Florida with access to over 100 carriers. They can insure your home, car, boat, RV, jewelry, and even life insurance. If you need it insured, they can do it. Call or text Brandon Baselli at 904-662-3444 for a free insurance review. Brightway Insurance, the Baselli Agency, can write anywhere in the state of Florida, and they want to help you today. 10-2 is our score. Starting off the fourth inning, Joe Dyer, the senior, one of 2 to move in from New York, actually. He's from Buffalo, I believe. Jack O'Brien, the other one, moved over the summer from Long Island. Dyer starts off the inning with a strike. He's facing Aiden King, who's reached twice on errors. Dyer gets another one in there for a strike. Mentioned last time he came in, he's a bit of a class clown type. His nickname is Tequavius. As he strikes him out looking on 3 pitches. Good start to the night for Joe Dyer.
Number 6, Kellum.
Now bring up Kellum. Oof. Drop the scorebook. It's getting windy out tonight. Quick mound visit being made. It's also sprinkling out here, some rainfall in these past couple innings. As Dyer striking. It's called a ball, actually. Kale Kellum. 10 to 2's the score. One away in the top half of the fourth inning. As that one line drive almost pulled in at second by Martineau, but it gets in to right field for a base hit. Kellum's on
right fielder, number 5,
with one away.
Chow.
And Chowaniak to the plate. Reached on a fielder's choice last time up. Numbers on Dyer. He's pitched one game. Didn't record out. Didn't allow a run. Pitched to one batter. He chats a little bit with Chris Romano out on the mound. Romano taking the leadership initiative, coming in and talking with his pitchers a little bit. A little more vocal this year as a senior is checked down to first. Did he get him? Good attempt by Ashenfelder, but they're gonna say he got back safe. 0-2 on Chowaniak. Chowaniak. One out. Here's the 0-2. That one low for a ball. 10 to 2 is our score. Bishop Snyder with the lead. Mostly due to their 8-run third. And now in the top of the fourth. One out and a runner on first. 1-2. Dyer looking to put away Chowaniak. He's going to check on the runner. Kellum first. Gets back in time. One, two to Chowaniak. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Second strikeout of the inning for Joe Dyer. 2 away.
Between the wagon brings up the first baseman, number 12, Gavin Eichelberger.
So Eichelberger to the plate. He's 0 for 1. He did walk, though. 2 outs in the top of the fourth inning. 10 to 2. Cardinals with the lead. Dyer deals the pitch. Low and in. The goal has just been scored at the lacrosse game. Can't read the scoreboard from over here. That one also a ball, so 2-0 to Eichelberger. Two balls, no strikes. 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Shot foul down the first base line, and a nice play made by the first base coach. 2-1. Gavin at first base tonight. And in the box, waggling the bat as he waits on the pitch. And high fly ball. Bysham going back on it in right field. And he's going to make the catch. Back towards the wall. Nice contact made by Eichelberger, but Bysham able to take extra bases away. Scoreless
Pitching in
inning.
his nice baseball
The
program
fourth.
would like to
Not a
recognize the
scoreless
following
game.
companies for their support.
10-2.
With special thanks
Heading
to
into the bottom of the fourth.
Jackson News
Bishop
Jacks,
Snyder
Listen,
with the
watch.
lead.
Lighting and fan.
First Coast Lighting and Fans is a proud supporter of Creekside baseball and Sleek Sports. Stop by their showroom to browse their extensive selection of lights, fans, and accessories for your home, or check out their website at firstcoastlighting.com from the comfort of your own home. Located on San Jose Boulevard across from Winn-Dixie and Bailey's Powerhouse Gym, they look forward to seeing you soon. Bottom of the fourth inning, 10-2. Bishop Snyder with the advantage over Creekside. Due up for the Knights, Boosie
Leading off the bottom of the fourth.
Boosie O'Brien,
Third baseman, number 3, Will
and
Busey.
Corey for the Knights. Boosie, Corey, O'Brien. That's the order. Didn't have my scorebook on me currently. Now I do, as Boosie grounds that one to second, throw to first in time. One away.
At the plate for
Quick out.
Creekside, left fielder number 14, DJ Corey.
DJ Corey will step into the batter's box. Corey struck out swinging his first time up. He's been good with the bat this year and at the JV level last season. He takes a strike. Start off this at bat. Went away in the bottom of the fourth. Again, 10-2. Bishop Snyder with the advantage. As King fires one way outside. 1-1. King's been really good tonight out on the mound. Did allow his first earned run of the season. That bunt down, but got under it a bit. 1-2, DJ Corey. Now that one fouled again into the softball field. These guys trading foul balls back and forth. I had one hit right behind me. Gets Corey swinging there. Two quick outs.
Number 21, Jackson Palmer.
And that'll bring up pinch hitter Jackson Palmer. Two outs in the bottom of the fourth. 10-2 is the score. Palmer to the plate. He's pinched it a few times this year. He's made contact, but hasn't gotten on base. He fouls that one up, out of play. Right next to the stadium light behind Bishop Snyder dugout. 0-1. Two outs here in the bottom of the fourth. As Palmer takes a big hack at that one. Unable to make contact. 0-2. 10-2. The Bishop Snyder Cardinals leading for the Creekside Knights. With 2 away. 0-2 pitch from King is outside. No, they're going to call it strike 3. And a 1-2-3 inning for King. Heading into the top half of the 5th. 10-2. Cardinals lead.
Left fielder number 3, Luke Snyder.
Top half of the 5th inning, and Luke Seibert leading things off for the Cardinals. They lead 10-2 over your Creekside Knights. Coming off of a 1-2-3. Inning for the Knights. Dyer throws it down the first base line. Headed for second. The throw, I think, hit the umpire. They're going to go out and check on him. Not sure where that hit him, but trainer immediately heading out there. Hope he's all right. We're going to step away for a second here on Slick Sports. All right, so the umpire being checked on off the field. The other one ran off, so not exactly sure where we go from here. I don't think they can call a high school baseball game with only one umpire, but we'll see. It scores 10-2. Top of the 5th inning, Bishop Snyder with the lead. Just updating you guys on the situation. Gonna step back away for a second here on Slick Sports. Alright, so good to see him run back out onto the field.
At the plate for
And
the
it's time to
Cardinals,
resume
second
play.
baseman Nico Bates.
Runner on second, nobody out in the top half of the fifth inning. 10-2. Nico Bates to the plate for the Cardinals. Bishop Snyder currently with the lead. As Bates going to take one for a strike. Bates tonight drove in 2 runs with the double, walked. Both of those coming in the third inning. Pitch now to Bates, shows bunt, gets it down. No, they're going to say it hit him foul. So trying to advance the runner with the sacrifice. Doesn't work there. We'll see if he tries to pull one down again. He is speedy on the base paths. And he showed it when he's gotten on tonight. He's also a football player. Interest you? Yes, checking on him. They get back safely out there. Second, Siebert. Now a single, a double. He reached on an error here. 0-2 to Bates. Here's the pitch. And did he go? He did not. 1-2 on Nico Bates. Here's the pitch. And a curveball just outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Top of the fifth inning. A runner on second for Bishop Snyder. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. The strikeout for Dyer. 1 away. Top of the order.
Second play for the Cardinals.
Starting up with Sebastian Ortiz.
Sebastian Ortiz.
Jackson Roper on deck with 1 away. Here in the fifth. 10-2. Bishop Snyder leading over your Creekside Knights. There's starting him off. Fastball swung on and missed for a strike. Ortiz tonight, 1 for 2, struck out and doubled. Well, actually, 1 for 3. Also, I wasn't able to mark this down, but he got a hit, drove in a couple runs in that third inning. Now in a 1-1 count to Dyer. There's that one. He went. So 1-2. One, two, here's the pitch. That one up in the air, foul territory. Corey gonna make the catch. And foul ground. 2 away. And up steps the floor to commit Jackson Roper.
Shortstop number 2, Jackson Roper.
Singled his last time up. Drove in a run. Make him 1 for 3 tonight. Dyer. Looking back, the runner, Siebert, over on first, Seibert. And he's on second, not first. The wind chill's starting to get to me. Takes one for a ball. 1-0 to Jackson Roper. Here's the pitch. In there for a strike. Outfield shifting to the left now. Roper got a big gap down the right field line. 2-1 to him. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. That was a big swing. You know, I have to say, he swung out of his shoes. Exhibit A, right there. Two balls, two strikes, two outs, and a runner on second in the top of the fifth. And Dyer gonna set down Roper swinging for his second straight scoreless inning. However, the Knights trail 10-2 as we head into the bottom of the fifth. Harborview Title, your local title company that brings the closings to you. They can close your sale or refinance at your office, your home, on your boat, while you're on vacation, or as you cheer on your favorite team. It's an attorney-run title company that partners with you to successfully close your deal. Whether you're a realtor, mortgage broker, lender, or a home opener, selling or refinancing your home, you can trust Harborview Title to get your deal to the closing table on your terms. Call Harborview Title at 904-834-5979 to see how they can help. Today, Michael Bisham at the plate for the Knights. He's going to foul one off to start the at-bat. Now 1-1 the count. That one driven to center. Going back and making the play is Bates. Thought he was in trouble after he took a step in on
Here's one
that
down.
one.
Brings up the top of the order for the Creekside Knights. Center
But
fielder
instead, he
number
makes
10,
the
Andrew
play
Kelly.
pretty routine. On top of the order, Andrew Kelly to the plate. 10-2 is the score in the bottom of the fifth. Bishop Snyder with the lead over Creekside. Kelly takes that one in the dirt. 1-0. 1 out. As mentioned, 10-2 game. Bishop Snyder scored 2 in the second and an 8-run third. Just powering them to what looks to be their fourth victory of the season. If they can hold on through the next couple innings. Now Andrew Kelly in a 1-2 count. Bishop Snyder came in tonight undefeated. Knights came in 3-2. As Kelly, slow roller to the shortstop, Roper throw across the diamond. Added a little bit of extra heat behind that one.
The 2 down brings up the second baseman number 5.
10-2. 2 away. In the bottom of the fifth, Ty Martineau to the plate. Takes that one low and in for a ball. Martineau is 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts tonight. Aiden King on the mound has looked really good. Threw 4. Now pitched 9 innings with only 1 earned run through them all this season. 2-0 to him. Takes one for a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike on Ty Martineau. 2-1 pitch. Here it is. In the dirt. 3-1. As we got a bit of a sprinkle going out here. Actually, not even sprinkling, really. Just trying to think of the right word, but it's not coming to me. 3-2. 2 outs. Full count on Ty Martineau. As he fouls one away to stay alive. You know that setting on your hose where it does like a fade? I think it's called fade. That's kind of what it's doing tonight, just from the sky. As Martineau, for the third time tonight, going to be set down on strikes. Heading into the sixth, still 10-2 the score. Bishop Snyder with the lead. Third inning of work now for Joe Dyer.
Leading off the top of the sixth.
Well deserved. He's been really good out of the pen. Not the only bright spot for the Knights tonight. First man they'll face is Nick Wroblewski, JU commit. He's 1 for 2 tonight. And I can't remember if he got another hit in the third or not. Knights will face Santa Fe High School next Tuesday at Creekside. So take a strike. I'll be bringing you that, and then it's spring break for me. The Knights will travel to Gainesville and then Tampa for a series of 2 down there after that. This time going to be called as a baseball rolled out onto the field from the bullpen. Maybe when I can drive, that will be 1 year from now, I'll make it to the Tampa series. 0-1. That one line foul. Down the right field line, 0-2. Wroblewski homered 2 times while driving in 24 runs. In his high school career, he's driven in over 50. He's now got an 0-2 count on him. The curve from Dyer a little high for a ball. One, two. Foul back. He stays alive. Dyer takes the sign again, and time going to be called in the box. 10-2. Top of the 6th inning, nobody out. We got a 1-2 count on Wroblewski. And he went. Strike 3.
By the play for the Cardinals, pitcher number 9, Aiden King.
Aiden King will step up to the plate. So 1 out in the top of the 6th. And up steps King. 0 for 1. Reached on an error a couple of times and struck you out tonight. Takes one out of the zone. 1-1. On the pitcher in tonight's contest. Having a fantastic game on the mound. I wouldn't put it on the fantastic level, That's like a shutout going. I'd put him on the really good start. King stands at 6'1", 165. Really good frame for a pitcher. But he's shown he can do some damage in the box as well. He's got a 2-2 count on him now. In the top of the 6th. 2-2 pitch on the way. He got him swinging. Joe Dyer continues his impressive showing. Now he's 6 K in 3 innings.
Down brings up the third baseman number 6, Kale Pillow.
Kale Killam to the plate. Looking for a 1-2-3 inning. Dyer comes set. Here's the pitch. Called on the outside corner for a strike. 10-2. Bishop Snyder. All scoring came in the first 3 innings of this game. The Knights scored 1 in the second and the third. Bishop Snyder scored 2 in the second and 8 in the third inning. And since then, Joe Dyer and Aiden King. Dyer came in for the Knights. Hasn't allowed anything, and he strikes out the side here in the 6th. How about that from Chiquavius? Heading into the bottom of the 6th. 10-2. Bottom half of the 6th inning now on Schlick Sports as we got a 10-2 game. Bishop Snyder, the Cardinals leading the Creekside Knights. Sean Ashenfelder going to lead things off. He takes the ball low. 1-0. That one low and in. Still no action in the Bishop Snyder pen. Ashenfelder 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts tonight. The 2-0 pitch, high, ball 3. Three balls, make it 4. Leadoff walk for Sean Ashenfelder in the Knights. And now a mound visit as King's up at 80 pitches now. We're going to take a quick break. 10-2 is the score. We'll be back after this. Chris Romano to the plate now for Creekside. Runner on first, nobody out in the bottom of the 6th. They trail 10-2. Romano is 2 for 2 tonight. Gonna make it 3 for 3 here. He takes that one. Called for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. On the senior Romano. And 1-1. Low and away, ball 2. Romano came in batting over 400. He's going to be up over 450 at this rate. 475 range. This early in the season as fouls that one way up in the air. And foul. 2-2. Come set. Here's the pitch. And that one swung on, foul. So Romano staying alive. Two-two pitch again. Ashenfelder goes. Pitch outside. Throw down. Wild. Ashenfelder gonna swipe second. A good take from Romano. And it's a full count. Ashenfelder now 3 stolen bases with that steal a second. Full count pitch. Ball 4. So 2 walks to start off the bottom of the 6th. And for the first time in a while, the Knights threatening. Now he's going to go out, talk to his catcher at the plate. So a quick break in the action.
First baseman number 6,
Gavin Grant steps up 0 for 1 with a walk as well tonight. A hit here would be absolutely huge for his Knights. Both runners going. Throw down to third. Not in time. How about that? The double steal works to perfection. And the Knights now with 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Bottom of the 6th. And Gavin Grant at the plate. Takes 1 for a strike. 1-1. Grant represents the run number 5. He can score, and as well as those 2 guys on the base paths. First, he's got to get on. He's in a 1-2 hole to Aiden King, who's worked out of a couple jams tonight early on. First time in a while. The Knights have threatened. Able to get a big strikeout there.
Under the plate for the Knights, third baseman number 3, Will Busey.
That's pitch number 91. Will Busey will step up to the plate with 1 away. Hopped out and grounded out so far. He takes a big hack at that one to no avail. 0-1. Make it 1-1. Busey has gotten ahead in each of his last 2 games. Wouldn't be a bad time for him to extend that hitting streak. He takes one outside. Good take on a good pitch. 2-1. Corey on deck. 1 out in the bottom of the 6th. He's trying to come back from a 10-2 deficit. Now 2-1 to Will Busey. Here it is. Inside, 3-1. And the last thing he wants to do here is walk his 3rd man of the inning. And he does! Fun fact, it's 2 more than he's walked
Left fielder, number 14,
all night.
Dennis Corey.
They're going to leave him out there still. Just quick mound visit. But nope. Out comes the coach. I believe this is it. For Aiden King. A great outing for him. 95 pitches. Only 1 earned run, allowed 2 total. We'll be back after this, 10-2. Bishop Snyder with the lead. Gavin Eichelberger in relief for Aiden King. First man on face in the bottom of the 6th, DJ Corey. Takes one on the inside corner for a strike. Bases loaded, 1 away. Knights threatening for the first time tonight since the 3rd inning. As he gets Corey. Chase one below the zone, 0-2 now. As he sends that one to second. And it's in the right field. 1 run scores. Romano's in. It's 10-4. Creekside. Now down 6.
At the plate for Creekside, the DH number 21, Jackson Palmer.
So Jackson Palmer to the plate. Can he keep this little rally they got going and make it into a real threat? He takes a ball. 1-0. That one high. 2 balls, no strikes on Jackson Palmer. Two-0. Foul tip. Now 2 balls, 1 strike on Jackson Palmer. 10-4 is our score. Bishop Snyder with the lead, but the Knights already plated 2 in the bottom of the 6th, trying to make a comeback in the late innings. Excuse me. 3-1 to Jackson Palmer. And the Knights dugout getting into it. 3-1. Ball 4.
At the plate for Creekside, right fielder number 13, Michael Bishop.
So up steps Bishop. Bases juiced. 1 out.
Right around first base, number 1, Ezra Shields.
And Ezra Shields in the pinch run for Palmer. Great at bat by him. Force to any base in the 6-run league. That's what Bishop Snyder has going for him. Bishop flew out twice as he fouls one off. 0-1. Now that one got a hold of it. Couldn't keep it fair. 0-2. Eichelberger looking for a big K. And he spiked it into right field on the pickoff. Boosty scores. Head for the plate, Corey. The throw, not in time. Creekside back into it. How about it? He didn't get a good grip on the ball on the pickoff, and I think the rain's probably what caused that. But he spiked it. I think he hesitated, tried to hold on to it, and he ended up throwing it halfway to first base. Bouncing into right field. 10-6. 0-2 to Bishop. Foul back. Staying alive. Four runs in for the Knights. Andrew Kelly, top of the order, due up next. 0-2. In the dirt. Shields on second. A 1-2 count on the freshman Bisham. Here's the pitch. Curveball low and away. Bisham still fighting, staying alive. Got it now to a 2-2 count. Runner goes. Bisham gets past the third baseman. Fields headed for the plate. He scores. Bisham in at first. 10-7. Tying run on deck. Now, quick mound visit being made. It's not over till it's over. 10-7. Knights back in it. Here on Slick Sports. I can't get my laptop out to tweet out this update because it's raining. But 1 out. 10-7. 5-run inning for the Knights. They're back into it. We're trailing 10-2 to start the inning. Now, if this were to be the score in the 7th, it would be a save opportunity for Bishop Snyder. 5 runs in the bottom of the 6th. They're still down 3. Feels like a lot less. Momentum shifted sides. Kelly pulls back on the bunt. 1-0. This game's gotten a lot more interesting. Pitch to Kelly in the dirt. 2-0. Runner Bisham. He can fly. That one in for a strike. And Bisham's single. The third baseman was on the bag due to Shields' steal attempt. Had to dive just to get a glove on it. Bisham back in time at first. 2-1. Martineau on deck. Ashenfelder in the hole. And showing bunt, pulls back. 3-1. Big pitch coming up. And it's on the inside corner. Full count on Andrew Kelly. Here we go. Payoff pitch. They're going to check on the runner first. Bishop back in time. And again, that one down the right field line. Bishop, round and second. He's headed for third. The throw in, but not in time. Bisham into scoring position, 90 feet away from making it a two-run game. Tying run on deck for the Knights. But first, the full count pitch. Coming up with Kelly. 10-7. Bisham on third, one away. Knights have played at 5. In the bottom of the 6th. 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Ten to 7 the score. And a big pitch coming up here. Again, the payoff pitch. Here it is. High! He walked him. And out again to the mound. Walks the head coach, Zach Osbeck. Pitching change. Tying run to the plate for the Knights. It ain't over yet. We got plenty more baseball to be played here on Slick Sports. The Knights were down 10-2 after the third inning and headed into the bottom of the 6th. They've played at 5. 1 out. They got runners on the corners, and they've now got the tying run to the plate. 10-7. Cale Kellum in the pitch for Bishop Snyder. Kellum, a senior. You can see him warming up there. Got a bit of sidearm action. Throws pretty hard. I don't think as fast as King was throwing, though. Ty Martin will do up to the plate. And he's due for a hit. Struck out 3 times tonight. Came in hitting 375. Lefty on righty matchup.
At the plate for the Creekside Knights. Second baseman.
1 out in the bottom of the 6th. Runners at the corners as Martineau steps up to the plate. Ashenfelder on deck represents the go-ahead run. Martineau at the plate represents the tying run. Time called. Sorry, I had an alarm go off at 9 o'clock every night. So that's why it goes out at 9 o'clock every night for a couple seconds. It's a reminder for me to take my medication when I'm home. Allen in for a strike. 1-1. 1 out. 1-1 count on Ty Martineau. Kelly on first. Bisham on third. 10-7's the score. Bishop Snyder with the lead. Kelly goes. That one. Shopper to second. The throw. Not gonna go to first. It wouldn't have been in time. Tying run on base for Creekside. Bishop scores. 10-8. And Ashenfelder to the plate. Wow. Kelly was stealing. So he didn't have the option to throw to second. He was unable, by the time he looked to see if he had time, Martineau is the first base. Ashenfelder led off the inning with a walk. He's now got 0-1 count. Force at any base. He takes that inside. 1-1. Curveball, good pitch. At 1-2 strikes on Sean Ashenfelder. It is turned into a nasty night. Rain pouring down. As Kelly goes, he hit Ashenfelder! Go ahead, run on base!
Stepping away for Creekside.
And the 2-for-2 Chris Romano steps up to the plate. He walked last time up. 1 out. Tying run in scoring position for the Creekside Knights. Wow. 6-run bottom of the 6th for Creekside. Romano gonna go chat with his coach, Chris King. They were trailing 10-2 heading into the bottom half of the inning. I thought it was over. They're proving me wrong. They batted around and they played at 6. Tying run on second. Go ahead run on first for Creekside. First pitch, blown away for a ball. Romano at the plate. Batting over 400 this year. Got on base percentage over 500. Up the middle, base hit. Kelly scores. Marno headed for the plate. The throw is in time. The runners to second and third. 2 out, 10-9. Romano comes through with the hit they needed. However, a perfect throw by base to the plate saves a run. So Gavin Grant to the plate. 2 outs, 10-9. Go ahead run on second. Tying run on third. 90 feet away stands Sean Ashenfelder representing the tying run. Unbelievable. And now it's up to Gavin Grant to come through for his Knights. Count comes set. 1-0. 2 away in the inning. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Will Pusey on deck. One pitch. Low and away. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ran a patient hitter. Waits on the 2-1. That one's strike! Strike! Head to the plate! Scoring is Ashenfelder! We are tied! What just happened? We are tied! 10-2! Headed into the inning! 8 runs! Bottom half of the 6th, and now the go-ahead run for the Knights is standing on third. 3-1 to Gavin Grant. Unbelievable. 3-1 pitch is lined, caught at third. We are tied, headed into the 7th. Wow. Stay tuned, folks. We're starting over. It was 10-2 heading into the bottom of the sixth. The Knights, and believe it or not, this was the second time this happened tonight. An 8-run inning. Back in the third, the Cardinals did it. In the sixth, the Knights decided it was their turn. 10-10. We are tied. And Joe Dyer, who's tossed 3 straight scoreless innings, now gets ready to face the bottom 6, 7, 8. Bottom half of the order due up. Wow. This isn't even the biggest local comeback in the last 2 days. Yesterday, bottom of the second, Reigns was trailing 21-4 to Ed White. Yes, you heard me correctly. 21-4. That game lasted 5 hours, by the way. They came back and won 28-26. As that one slapped into right field. Bisham, unable to get it. He's touched it with his glove on the diving at 10 as he gets it into the cutoff man. He's headed for third. The throw to third in time. Did he tag him? He's safe. The Cardinals respond with a bang. Chadwick with the triple. Eichelberg to the plate. Infield in for Creekside. The throw beat him. But the bounce forced him to get it behind the bag. The tag, I think, missed him, and he was safe at third. First pitch is strike to Eichelberg. Ten to 10. Top of the seventh. Eichelberg showing bunt. Pulls back. He went. And it was a strike anyways. 0-2. Infield in for the Knights. And time called. Just for anyone who didn't see it. Recapping the sixth, the Knights. What a rally they had. They scored 8 runs to come back from a 10-2 deficit in the bottom half of the sixth inning. However, Chawaniak responded with the leadoff triple here in the top half of the seventh. There's nobody out. 0-2 count. Eichelberg at the plate. Infield in for the Knights. Shows bunt last time. Pulled back. It was a strike. 0-2. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Fouled back. Stays alive. Dyer has tossed 3 straight scoreless innings. He's been fantastic for the Knights. However, tough jam. Can he survive? Oh and 2. Here's the pitch. Curveball smacked into left field. The Cardinals take the lead back. 11-10.
At the plate, number 3, Luke Snyder.
Wow. Eichelberg comes up clutch. 2-strike base hit. 11-10. An upset Scheibert. Showing bunt. He bunts it foul. The Knights did end up stranding the go-ahead run on third. That's looking pretty big now. It was a great play. Just line drive hit right at the third baseman. Tough luck for Gavin Grant. As the bunt pops foul out of play. 0-2. So 2 Bunt attempts to go south for Seibert. Oh two. Bishop Snyder coming in tonight undefeated. They're not letting that undefeated record go away easily. They got the lead after the Knights' 8-run six to complete the comeback and tie it at 10. It's 11-10 after the triple and then the RBI single. Nobody out. Runner on first, 1-2 count. Seibert fouls it away. Still 1-2 to him. Make contact. Now he's got to put it in play. Swung on a miss. Big K for Dyer on the mound. At K, he was in dire need of.
The dugout brings up number 1 Nico Bates.
Puns. Nico Bates to the plate. Top of the order due up after him. He's not a guy that it would be easy to double up. He's done damage at the plate tonight. Struck out swinging his last time up. Takes a ball starting this plate appearance. One away. Top half of the seventh. (11-10). Cardinals now taking a lead back after the Knights tied it in their 8-run sixth inning. Triple and a single. Got their lead back. 11-10. Runner on first base. 1-1 count to Nico Bates. That one bounced. Now caught. Throw down to first. Good pick by Gavin Grant. But nothing much more. 2-1. Bates has got like a Javier Baez stance in there. Rests the bat on his shoulder, then comes set. Dyer bounces it again in the dirt. 3-1. Might be running out of energy here. Fourth inning pitch. This is his second appearance. He only faced one batter though on Tuesday. So stamina may be an issue for him. Knights have two guys up in the pen throwing. 3-1. That one. Ball 4. So first and second. Top of the order. Sebastian Ortiz to the plate. The first time going to be called. And that's it for Joe Dyer. Heck of a performance from the senior tonight. And in comes, I believe, Braden Haynes. 1 out. Top of the 7th. 11-10 is our score. Braden Haynes in to pitch. In relief of Joe Dyer.
Stepping to the plate, the leadoff hitter for the Cardinals, number 7,
And the
Sebastian
first man will
Ortiz.
face Sebastian Ortiz. Top of the order. Now for Bishop Snyder. 11-10 is our score. I plan on going home and playing a little Madden after this. Figured I'd be home by now. That is not the case. You can save that Madden for tomorrow. It's that one. Slide into shallow center field. Kelly coming in. Now going back. Makes the catch. 2 outs. Jackson Roper to the plate.
At the plate for the Cardinals, number 2, Jackson Roper.
1 for 4 tonight. The All-American. Committed to Florida. I've said it every time he's come to the plate. Biggest at bat of his varsity career. His young one, right here. Hey, it's that one outside. 1-0. 11-10, 2 outs. Top of the 7th. Bishop Snyder with the lead. Got runners on first and second. That one in for a strike. Jackson Roper at the plate. One. Curveball. Check down first base. Now Grant throwing to third. That gets past Boosie. He's heading for third. He's in a pickle now. Romano to Martineau. Martineau tags. What is this game? Knights got one more chance. They trail by 1. After an 8-run 6, that may seem like nothing. They got 3 outs. To do something. They gotta score when we return. Last chance for the Knights. Coming off of an 8-run bottom of the 6th. Bishop Snyder responded by scoring 1 and taking the lead again. 11-10 is our score. Bottom of the 7th. Last chance for the Knights. Just laying things off. Will Boosie. He takes a strike. And the curveball in. Strike 2. Kill him. Got him on strike. 1, 2, 3. Backwards K. DJ Corey to the plate. It's Corey, Homer, Bisham.
At the plate for Creekside. Number 14.
Then top of the order.
Corey.
One away. Pitch to Corey is high. 1-0. Stepping off. Knights dugout making noise. That one high and away. 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. The pitch. In for a strike. 2-1. Corey singled and drove in Chu his last time up. That one in for a strike. 2-2 on DJ Corey. And Ezra Shields on the on-deck circle for the Knights. 2-2 pitch. And it's smacked up the middle. Backhanded second, throw to first in time. Knights are down to their final out. And Ezra Shields is the last hope.
Ezra Shields.
Two out, nobody on. 11-10. First pitch to Shields. High. It's his first at-bat of the season. He's pinch run a few times, but it's his first time at the plate. Takes it high. 2-0. Michael Bisham on deck, then top of the order. They got to get to them first. 2-0 in there. No. Call ball 3. 3-0 on Ezra Shields. Gonna step off. Kellum comes back, calls time. 3-0. 2 outs. Nobody on. Here's the pitch. That one away. Ball 4. Tying run on base. Not over yet for the Knights. Michael Bisham to the plate. Andrew Kelly on deck.
And the plate for Creekside, right fielder number 13, Michael Bisham.
Time being called by Bishop Snyder. This has been their toughest game by far this year. They're undefeated, 1 out away from advancing to 4-0. The Knights have not made it easy on them. Runner on first. 2 outs, 11-10, bottom of the 7th. Knights propelled to come back with an 8-run bottom of the 6th. As Bisham, chopper to third, throw to first, in time! And Bishop Snyder is going to escape with the win.
We appreciate you being with us here in the high school baseball. Don't forget your Knights are back here next Tuesday, first pitch, 6:30 p.m. We hope that you'll make it back here to Freedom Field.
So, what a game that was! Man, 8-run third for the Cardinals. And then they were leading 10-2 in the bottom of the 6th. The Knights, of course, with that 8-run inning to tie it up, strand the go-ahead run on third. That ended up being costly as the line out ended the inning. Then a triple. And then the single to give him the go-ahead run. What a game. And in the end, it ends in an 11-10 Bishop Snyder W. Wow. Time to head into the weekend. The Knights will return here next Tuesday. I'll be broadcasting that live on Slick Sports. They'll face. Ooh, I just blanked on the name of the high school, but they'll be facing someone here next Tuesday. And I'll be here bringing that action to you live. But for now, I'm Noah Schlicksup signing off, saying good night, everyone, from Creekside.